guys, I want to say congratulations for making it this far. We are already halfway through the year, and the fact that you are here and you made it this far, considering the circumstances of the COVID-19 pandemic, shows that you are actually mentally stronger than you actually give yourself credit for. Welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Donna Musa. If it's your first time tuning in, you are doubly welcome. Please do subscribe and hit the notifications button so that you never miss a video from me. So guys, I want to say congratulations for making it this far. We are already halfway through the year, and the fact that you are here and you made it this far, considering the circumstances of the COVID-19 pandemic, shows that you are actually mentally stronger than you actually give yourself credit for. So congratulations. I mean, this pandemic has affected each and every one of us one way or the other, and it has hit hard on our mental strength and our emotional well-being the most. So lately, I've been feeling a bit weak. I have been finding it difficult to actually remain positive and to finish anything that I have started. Every time that I hit a challenge or I hit a brick wall regarding anything that I do, I just seem to crumble and give up so easily. So yeah, I know that there comes a time in life where we all get to a point where we become mentally exhausted, emotionally exhausted, maybe because of the difficulties of life or the challenges that come with the responsibilities that we have to do on a day-to-day, or maybe it's just the emotional burdens that of having to deal with a difficult family member or a colleague at work or a friend at school, or whatever the case is. And these kind of circumstances always make it difficult for us to remain mentally strong, remain positive. But I have been doing some few things that I want to share with you guys today that have helped me to actually move past that mental block, move past that emotional weakness of not having to of finding it difficult rather to do the things I want to do, because I am just so mentally exhausted, so physically exhausted. I have no willpower anymore to do anything that I want to do, even though my heart wants to do it, but my mind and my body is saying I'm exhausted. Okay, so the first thing that I changed or decided to start doing is to practice self-awareness. So self-awareness is basically a conversation that you have with yourself. A conversation where you question your actions. You ask yourself, why do I get angry so easily? Why do I give up so easily? Why do I find it difficult to get out of bed and start my day? Why did I decide to eat eggs and bacon for breakfast when I know I should be actually eating fruit and a healthy smoothie for breakfast? It's the act of questioning even your reactions. Why did I become so mean and insensitive and rude to my child when he was trying to play with me, or when my friend was asking for my help? Why did I dismiss them so rudely? Things like that. So that is what really helps me to remain mentally strong. At least one thing that helps me is to practice self-awareness, because sometimes you are the problem. You are the one responsible for things not working out for you, but you just don't know it because you are not aware of yourself. We often easily blame others or blame our situation and say, oh, I don't have a job, or oh, it's because I'm financially constrained, or nobody wants to support my business, and that is why I'm failing at everything that I do. Where in actual fact, maybe the reason why you're failing is because you are impatient. You do not persevere enough, but you are not aware of those things, so you can't really change and make those changes. So self-awareness really helps you to identify your strengths and weaknesses, so that in everything that you do, you know how to move past around. Okay, yeah, so the second thing that I am practicing that is helping me to remain mentally strong is self-affirmation. I'm telling myself that I am strong, I can do this, I am persevering, I have willpower, I have done it before, I have been through much more difficult challenges than this one. I am kind, I am beautiful, I am fearfully made, I am self-sufficient in Christ's sufficiency, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Self-affirmation really does help you to be mentally strong. It does help you to believe in yourself more, and it works. And also something else that I want to share with you guys that helps me on a day-to-day basis actually to stay mentally strong is to challenge myself and to celebrate those small victories on a day-to-day. So I'm talking about something as simple as being able to wake up in the morning without snoozing my alarm, and actually waking up at the appointed time that I said I wanted to wake up. And I would celebrate that. I would say, oh wow, today I managed to wake up at 5 in the morning. I didn't snooze my alarm, and here I am. Wonderful. So also another thing that I want to share with you guys that really does help is to always leverage on your internal need as your motivator. So William Glasser, identified 5 basic needs of our emotional health, or rather internal needs that are essential for our emotional health, which we are often unaware of because they are subconscious. So for example, in an instance where maybe you want to leave your job and find a new job, the extrinsic things that would be motivating you to want to change your job is maybe money. Maybe they're not paying you enough, or maybe they don't, maybe the workload is too much and you feel like you are being enslaved. So that would be something that would drive you to now go and look for a new job. But often extrinsic motivators fail in an instance where things don't seem to work out anymore. So for example, if you hit a brick wall where you realize that, okay, the job is not coming, or I actually can't afford to leave this current job as much as I hate it because I have too many financial constraints, and then you just eventually give up on searching for a new job. But if you leverage on your internal need as your motivator, you'd actually, no matter what brick walls you hit, you'd still continue to have the mental strength to pursue what you want to pursue, to pursue finding a new job. So in this instance, I would feel that your internal need for wanting a new job would be the need for power, the need for recognition, to be, or maybe the need to be praised, for the work that you do. Maybe, or the need for freedom also, because you feel trapped in that working environment. You feel enslaved in that working environment. So guys, I just want to say thank you for tuning in. Thank you for taking the time to actually visit my channel and watch. I hope I really motivated you. I hope you are inspired and you have learned one thing or two. And please do share with me in the comment section below, what do you do to help you remain mentally strong, so that we can all help each other. Tell your story in the comment section below. And God bless you. Have a really good day, and I wish you all the best in all your endeavors that you do. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.